Aditya?
Yeah, Aditya Kristianto
Okay,
and
Aditya
Ivan Lau.
from Indonesia versus Ivan from Malaysia. Ivan starts off, no backup, playing Thaumaturge to force a discard immediately. It's ice versus lightning, both strong elements in Final Fantasy card game. Playing Squall, due to Aditya's small hand, Squall was able to gain haste and attack, but it activated a EX Burst Odin. Ivan so we've got very discard focus ice deck. And lightning, Aditya builds up his backups. The Sage, putting a dragon into play. It's a versatile monster. Later he can spend some crystal to break any 4 cost or lower back forward. Sarah, discarding a card from the hand. As a reaction, Aditya spends the card to activate Dragon and break Sarah. Or to use Dragon's ability to break Sarah and break itself. Ivan has been very aggressive with the discarding, but Aditya has gotten a good backup. Turn goes back to Ivan. Thaumaturge forcing a discard. Aditya with 1 card in hand. What is Ivan's next move? See the monster's ability of the Gesper. Aditya played lightning. Oh, with an empty hand, Type 0 Sid breaks lightning. Even with 4 backups, it's difficult to catch up with ice discard. Playing Summon Exodus, choosing 5 cost, destroying Sid. Attack, Thaumaturge, another hit. Second main phase. Ivan uses Gesper's ability. Now both are at 2 cards. Aditya is drawn. He plays a Behemoth. Monster who can become a forward with a useful ability to reflect half of the damage it takes back to a target. Thaumaturge attacks. Behemoth blocks. As a response, Glacis is dulls and forces a discard.
Aditya got 4 damage already.
Yes. Ice's aggressive discarding is putting him on the defensive. But what is his next move? Tia plays Magus. He's got a full backup of 5. With only 1 card in hand, Ivan could use Gesper to force a discard. So now but at the same time, Ivan only has 2 backups, so he will have to discard from his hand if he wants to play anything larger than 2 costs.
Right. But it's very hard for Final Fantasy card game
Yeah.
to play. You have to choose which one
Yes.
will be discarded.
It's a game of choices, which makes it interesting. Now Ivan's building his backups, not attacking. The Behemoth is just too big for Thaumaturge to deal with. Aditya draws 2 with a full backup line. Dulls 4 plays Final Fantasy 13 Odin, taking out Thaumaturge. And passes without using Behemoth. Ivan's turn. Four cards in hand. He's generating 2 crystal points.
You check his break zone.
Oh, let's see why he checked his break zone. What card interacts with that? Okay. Discarding a Mateus to play another backup, and then discarding with the monster Gesper. Now it is Aditya's turn. He had taken many hits earlier, but now with a full backup line, we'll see what his next play is.
Now both of them have only like 1 monster.
Oh, yes. Only monsters out. Okay, attack phase. Behemoth becomes a forward and attacks. The attack goes through. Renoa goes to the break zone. And the turn is passed to Ivan. To Crystal, playing Squall. Squall has haste due to his opponent having a 2 or less in his hand. The attack goes through. Ivan at 1 damage, Aditya at 5.
They need more forwards to attack
Yes.
each other.
I've been looking through his break zone, generating one ice, playing a snow. A small but very, very valuable attacker. Snow is able to choose a forward and dull it whenever he attacks. Aditya breaks his Magus to take out Snow. Generating 3 lightning points, 5 to play another backup. Is it what, Lulu? Yes, Lulu. A bit of glare on the screen obscuring it. Now Aditya is able to use his backups as ammunition for Lulu's targeted damage. Squall attacks, Behemoth blocks, and as a response, Summoner backup. Oh, Doom Train. Dealing 9k when an opponent has 2 or less cards in hand. Or 1 or less. Turn goes to Aditya. He is at 6 damage. He has to be very careful. Plays a dragon. Uses Lulu's ability to break Squall. Dragon is broken to remove Genesis. Turn goes to Ivan. If he plays a haste card, he could win in this round, but we'll see.
Right. Only 1 damage left. He needs only 1 forward who has haste.
Plays a Laguna, which lets him search for a Squall. And Squall comes into play, attacks, and that is the game.
Yeah. This is the fastest one, I think.
Yes,
16
fast
minutes
game.
left.
Yeah, normally you think of Ice as like, you know, a more slow and steady control deck, but the Opus 6 Squall adds a very, very versatile haste card that can be searched for, as we saw.
Right. Okay. So the final round is coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
The final round of the 7-round Swiss match.
Yeah.
Then we'll see who the top 8 are that will be playing tomorrow for... Yes, it's a good match.
Yeah. So stay tuned.
Yes, for the final round of today.